some real money in the room.
The biggest thing in hip hop right now, I believe, is the YSL case. You know, other Spider. You know what I'm saying? Young Thug. He has been hit with racketeering, and several other people, like a lot of people, have been. I believe it's like over 20 were picked up with him, and I know for a fact over 5 got out on a plea deal, including Gunna. Well, when you saw Gunna get out on the plea deal, well, we all saw Gunna get out on the plea deal, right? Because they recorded it, which I don't know how ethical that was, but what did you think? What's your thoughts? Did you know what I'm saying?
I posted a video years back, and I've been saying like, man, dude, a rat.
Who, Gunna?
Yeah, I said that like 3 years ago.
Well, okay, hold on.
So I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Well, hold on. 3 years ago, you're referring to the
Crime Stopper.
Crime Stopper.
Yeah, I was sent there from my people from Atlanta. A lot of people ain't know, but I brought it to the world, and I told the whole world, like, dude, a rat. I wouldn't even put it out there for niggas ain't jumping my business. You know what I'm saying? So when they jumped in the business with the Spider shit, and I talked to Young Thug about that. Like, me and Young Thug, we talked about the Spider shit, but I never.
With him claiming the Spider shit.
Yeah, we talked. Like, me and him talked about it. You know what I'm saying? And we had our differences, and we bumped heads a couple times. But
over
we
the Spider shit? Like, he wasn't understanding?
He was understanding. I wouldn't
understand
it.
Okay,
yeah, me and Maine started that shit. Right. To be exact.
What was the concept behind the Spider Nation?
It's just some hood shit. Like we know, we creep, we step like spiders, we lay webs, everything. Like we make it ours. Like it was just our shit, like a logo, like a team. You know what I'm saying? This what we repping. And I told, like this what I told Young Thug itself. I'm like, man, you ain't never see me dabbing to the slime or slash shit. I ain't never claimed y'all shit.
Is that? So I didn't know if that was some Louisiana shit either. Nah,
that's his shit.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's Young Thug shit. Just like the Spider shit, that's our shit. You say Spider, first people gonna come to mind is us. But they just was on a bigger platform, so you know everybody gonna roll with who got the most shit.
Just like the drip, just like Gunna saying drip.
They gonna bite dick on who got the most shit. Like me and Walker used to we had our times we talked about the shit and got on the internet together about the shit too. But like I talked to Young Thug about it. I never talked to Gunna. So when I ain't talked to Gunna and Gunna went live and was talking crazy, like he was in New Orleans with the shit and woo.
He was in New Orleans popping this shit?
Yeah, like he went to New Orleans and he said he had some Spider shit on and he like, nigga ain't fuck with me and woo. But you was with security of the police and you did your show and you got escorted to the fucking plane by the police and left. Like, come on, ain't nobody gonna fuck with you. Right. So, like, just let's be real. You wasn't in the streets popping your shit or nothing because a couple phone calls would have been made because that's what the nigga was on then. I ain't even on there with them no more. I really don't even give a fuck. They got their clothing line. They do that, whatever, cool. But I just brought shit up to say that's the reason I spoke on a nigga business about
the Crime Stoppers.
The Crime Stoppers. I put it to the world like, I ain't about to be beefing with you, a whole rat.
Right.
He was on Crime Stoppers doing this and that, and I said that, and that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? Right. But currently, what they going through right now, they ain't fucking with the Spider shit. We ain't got nothing going on, so I ain't speaking on that shit. You know what I'm saying? He took the plea deal. He said, yes, ma'am, they a gang. So y'all take that. You know what it is.
Well, they say he technically took his own case. You know what I'm saying? Because the brother told and some more people told.
Look, I know niggas. I done been in the system. I know how that shit go. If you got a co-defendant and he trying to fight and go to trial and say he not guilty, you sticking the nigga out by saying you guilty and this and that because your charge is lesser and you got a way out. So you sticking the nigga out. If that's your co-defendant, y'all did some shit together, y'all supposed to ride that bitch out together. We gonna pray and wish for the best, pay our lawyers and let them do their job.
So I'm just gonna say this.
And I ain't copping out and leaving my nigga, throwing my nigga under the bus. Right. Like if me and Maine went on some shit and we gonna ride that bitch out. Yeah. No matter if we talking to each other or not, it's a code and the law we live by. We knew what the fuck we was doing before we did the shit.
Right.
So it is what it is. Whatever come with it, that's what come with it.
In Gunna's situation though, everybody know he wasn't street. He wasn't street from the jump. 3 years ago, you was calling it. And so, you know, Lou off Erica, the prophet, you know what I'm saying?
I be predicting that shit. I predicted that shit with 6ix9ine before anybody too. Yeah. Predict that shit, man, because I done seen it, I done been through it. But everybody say you in the street, but you rapping street shit. You said it in your song that you would never do that. You'll never rat on your brother. You'll never take the safe route out. You said that. So, you know what I'm saying?
No, this is what I'm saying. This is a good point that Charleston White made. I just got to bring it up. Point was,
I don't even want to talk about it. I'm going to leave him alone. That's a dangerous man.
Nah, for real. For sure. Understood. But the point was that, you know, if we got weed in the car and we both riding in the car, you know, take your case.
Yeah, nigga gonna take that.
I think Gunna's situation was similar to that. You know, they just hit him with the racketeering too. But it's like you got caught with some drugs. It wasn't my drugs. I don't know who drugs it was.
How you don't know? If both of y'all in the car. It's just y'all two in the car. I don't know who drugs it is. That's rat. That's like, you ain't pointing a finger, you pointing elbows and shit. Like, you like, man,
so
look,
if you get caught up with a nigga, you ain't
gonna pointing no fingers.
That's my gun, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I'm a tell a nigga, man, that's my shit.
Right.
Ain't no reason for this man, like you heard me, while back, me and this man right here in a situation like the same type. That man took it, that's my gun.
Right.
That ain't his, he had no information. That's my gun. That's how that shit go. That's how that shit go, bro. Like, it's like this shit don't take a rocket science, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If that's your real people, and I feel like it's fucked up, cause dude really put you on. You know what I'm saying? Right. He put you in the paint. Right. You wasn't who you was until Young Thug. So how you gonna? But that ain't my business again.
No, overstood. Lil Soulja Slim just did an interview, and he made the comment. He said that C Murder could be free right now, had Soulja Slim, or well, C Murder could be free if he told on some things that Slim did, or whatever the case may be. T.I. recently went viral for allegedly, well, I guess it ain't alleged no more, he, you know, for telling on his dead cousin. You know what I'm saying? Is that snitching? Where's the line with telling on the dead?
Man, we ain't talking to them people, bro. I don't know. I like Monero, cars and clothes. They used to be my shit. My uncle that died, Laverance, who on my own, they used to be one of his favorite rappers. He died like in 2000, like, you know what I'm saying, like around the time 2003 and all this shit. That was his favorite rapper and shit. Like, you know, with T.I. But ratting is ratting, man. I don't give a. I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's different like, situation, different strokes. I don't know the whole situation. I don't know what he told on his dead cousin. I don't know. He said
he got caught with like 30 guns.
Yeah, I seen he said his dead cousin told him to do that. So if he told him to do it, then maybe.
He had to talk with him after.
That's just like if Young Thug told Gunna to do what he did, then.
No, well, it came out that Gunna didn't have no knowledge that.
How we know that? Who came out with it? We just see it on the internet and we running with it. Man, I don't know. We gonna see how that shit play out. That's all I'm doing. I'm sitting back like everybody, like that shit all over the internet. Every time I go on my timeline, I see some new shit about them dudes. So we'll just see how it play out. I wish the best. I don't want to see no nigga in jail, so I hope Young Thug get free, like for real, like a man. Like I don't want to see that. And dude make some good music. And before we fell out, I looked it up to the nigga. Like I fucked it with all his music, got me a check, all that shit. Like I was coming home from jail, and that was the shit. Then like I used to with them. So that shit just me up when they jumped in our business. That's why I reacted how I reacted.
Yeah.
And a lot of shit I did, I'm still standing on everything I said, but I went for and overboard a lot. Like I could have made money and could have did other shit with niggas, and it could have been different. And that shit put a lot of politics like on me, like too, like a lot of politics and shit. Certain people like, man, I fuck with you, but I fuck with dude and them too. Like they gonna roll with who got the most shit. So I had to respect it, like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, real tone, it's some real money in the room.